Why is it that you say hello when I said, but whenever I do that you don't? Wait, what? I said hello to you. I said hi. Did I not? I thought I said hey. I mean, I just say hi whenever you come in, like whenever your first message is. It's not a big deal, right? I literally, if I see it's your first message in chat, usually that's what you say. So it just so happens that you say that. I need to make. So let me see. So apparently I need to make large storages. Let me see. Shelter requires silicone. I'm gonna do. Let me see. What can I do? I don't want to. Let me see. How do I make the methane one? Not that one. There was. I looked up some things to do. Okay, I need 3,000 bytes. God dang. I kind of want to move my base. One Punch Man Season 2 is coming out in April. Is it really? That's interesting. I don't know. I mean, I'm one of those people who actually didn't really care for it too much, but that's maybe just because I'm not really like big on anime in general, so I mean, that's nice though. That's very nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm not really a big I don't really watch anime. If I watch anime, it's like slice of life. And I heard that you finished Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, which is good. That one's that's a pretty good one. Hey DNA, how's it going? How are you doing today? Sorry again, I'm a little nasally today. The sickness is finally reached. So I took some medicine today. Well, I took some medicine last night when I went to bed, and then I took some medicine during the day. So it's kind of helping with the symptoms and everything, so it's always a good thing, right? Trying to minimize the symptoms and stuff like that. It's not too bad. I would say that I've had worse sicknesses before. This is actually pretty easy. Unless it gets worse, which I don't really foresee happening. This is actually not too bad. It's just a stuffy nose, and if it goes away real quick, then I should be fine within like a few days. So I'm not too worried. I mean, I've already been like taking medicine, making sure like I get enough fluids, you know, all the good stuff you do all the stuff that you're supposed to do when you get sick. Trying to keep warm, you know, staying indoors, getting, you know, as much rest as I can, that kind of stuff. Let me see. The dragon person who I forgot the name of is always trying to feed Tail Y. Oh, Toru. That's the main dragon, right? She's trying to feed, because apparently it's a thing. I guess in like whatever in their dragon culture or whatever, it's supposed to be like it's a sign of affection if like they eat a part of like them or whatever. See, feed a cold. I thought it was starve a cold. Is it not? Okay. Okay, I need. Let me see. Do I have one piece of graphite? No, I just have one piece of clay. Which I can take out of my backpack right now. Let's take one piece of organic. Wow, I can't believe that actually placed correctly. Okay. 3,000 of that? Hold on. Hold on. Let me drop this off. Wait. Okay. I need to do a few things. Okay, I need 3,000 for the hydrogen thruster, and then I need 2,000, which I can get now for this. Let's load that in. I was watching the episode where they where are they at the beach? And Kobayashi says, Toru, can I ride you? Yeah, I mean, it's because it's like, she wants to feel useful. That was like kind of alluding to like the first episode. Wait, why would you die? That's like, unless you're being nasty. Don't be nasty, okay? Why are you being nasty? I want to build a packager, which is 1,000 bits. Dang it. We need to really, like, I really need to be out here gathering these. Oops. Anyone seen Haunted on Netflix? Is that a show? Is it a show? What kind of show is it? Sounds kind of crazy, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna take the tractor and we're gonna go again. Oh no, you guys are nasty. Solo, you're nasty, okay? Not everything is like that, okay? I mean, it is like the thing that I really like about that show, actually, like Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, is that like it alludes to the fact that that, you know, like everything turns out pretty good for them. You know what I mean? Like, for example, they expect things to go bad, like when they were at the marketplace, and it's like kind of refreshing to see that kind of thing in any sort of media. You know, like they expected people to react pretty badly at the marketplace when Toru basically like showed that she was kind of like a dragon. Dog. And so like kind of like showed her powers, and she thought, like, Kobayashi thought that like people were gonna be like really, like they were gonna like be like, oh my god, really? Oh, we literally just got here and you're gonna give me this problem right now? Oh, seriously? It's not even stuck on anything. I can't with this game sometimes. It's so bugged out, like, I don't understand why. How's life going? I mean, other than being sick, I'm fine. It's not too bad, can't really complain, right? So, yeah. I did hear back from that job, and apparently they're looking to move forward, so, they're gonna move forward. I think they are considering, either they're not looking to hire in that position anymore, or they're just looking to hire somebody else, or they already have somebody else in mind. So yeah, it's really annoying. And that was a job that like I figured I had like a lot. We're just running right now. Yeah, I figured like I knew somebody who worked there. See, it's like I don't like it when people say that like it's kind of like who you know. Because it doesn't always work. Like, it doesn't always work. I had 2 connections to jobs, like, at 2 different companies, and I still didn't get the job. Like, it's not a guarantee just because you know somebody who works in somewhere that you're guaranteed a job. Unless, like, they're the one hiring you. It's not... I hate it when people say that, like, oh, it's who you know, get to know some people, do some networking. I mean, yes, it does help a little bit, but like, it's not guaranteed. You're still not guaranteed a job just because you know somebody in that industry, you know? And I hate it when people tell me that, like, it's like, oh, you need to get out there and you need to network, and I'm like, no, it really doesn't matter. Like, I knew a lot of people who, like, I had 2 legitimate, like, connections for, like, jobs, and I still was not considered for either of those positions, you know? So it's like, you know, it's like, it's a big bummer, but, like, that's, you know, it's life. So, and I did everything, like, there's not really much I can do. Yeah, networking really only goes so far. It's kind of like your skill, but then like it's also circumstance too, because like sometimes it's like the first job that I had started looking at, like they had already like basically even before they posted the job up, they had already found somebody. So like that was what it was. Miss Kobayashi reminds me of you a lot. Yeah, actually, like it's kind of my like. I think so too. I think you're right. It's just very similar. Actually, I actually identify with her a lot more than I do with Konata from Lucky Star. I used to relate to Konata a lot, but not anymore. Not as an adult. But yeah, like networking only really goes so far. But like, I mean, oh god, what? I just like threw that. What the heck? Yeah, networking only really goes so far, and it's kind of disappointing. I mean, I am disappointed, but I'm hoping, like they said that. I mean, I don't know if it's just like they're just saying it because you know that's what they have to do. You know, they gotta keep whatever. But like, yeah, she told me like, oh yeah, we'll keep you in mind if there's if there's another position open that's for whatever. And I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, go do that. But not like maybe 9 out of 10 times they never call you back, even if there's a position that matches you again. It's kind of really upsetting. Although this one they might, because the person who referred me might be keeping track of like jobs and stuff for me. So I don't know. We'll see. But they always say that, like, they're like, oh, we'll keep you in mind if any positions open. I'm like, yeah, no, you're not. It's so annoying. I need to find some grass. Here sounds good. But yeah, it's like, am I clipped in the ground? Oh my god, I literally was. I mean, to be fair, I'm not really in a huge rush to get out, but like, it would be nice, different opportunities and stuff like that. But, I mean, what are you gonna do, right? Am I clipping through the ground still? Kana is the best. Yeah, she's a good character. I like her. She's the lolly. The loli. Everybody likes her. That's because y'all looting her. Are you kidding me again? Dude, this tractor, like, bug is so freaking annoying. Like, really? We literally just started the stream and we're already experiencing that bug. Like, is that kind of ridiculous? Oh, there's a good one right there. I see it. There we go. I like broke my ankles. Did you hear that? But yeah. Can you make a better one? I don't think it's the tractor's fault itself. I think it's because the game is bugged. Yeah, see, it's like, I think if I get into the buggy as well, it would do the same thing. I mean, I think I'd have to hot swap into like different, but we'll see. I have no idea. This game is super bugged. Like, as much as I enjoy this game, that's like one of the downfalls. Like, I was trying to read up on like other people's, like, what other bugs people have experienced. I haven't experienced any of those people's bugs yet, but like, it's only because they're doing some crazy stuff in their games. So, I mean, I don't blame them for basically breaking their games. Oh, but yes, you can build a better, like, rover, like a bigger rover that carries more stuff. But I mean, this is already pretty good as it is. There we go. I mean, this is pretty good for what it is, like, for what we can afford. What's your favorite book? That's actually really hard to say. I'll be completely honest. I don't really read too much. Like, not really like any popular books. I know that like Harry Potter is like a really big one for some people, but I'll be honest, I didn't really finish reading the Harry Potter series, just because I didn't really, I don't know, it just, like, it was too long for me. I have a really short attention span, and like, those books just kept getting longer and longer and longer, and I'm just like, I was so over it by like the 4th book. You know, like, I think it was at the point when I was just like, okay, you know what? It went from being, like, paperback to hardback, like hardcover. And I was like, oh, I'm so done with this. Like, I can't handle it. It's too much. But I mean, like, good on people who were able to finish it. I am, even though I didn't really read it, I did take those, like, personality tests or whatever that everybody took as a Harry Potter fan to see what house that you would be in. And I am a Hufflepuff, so I don't really know what that means, but I'll take pride in that, because apparently I heard that Hufflepuffs are not, like, they're not like the popular house to be in. Everybody wants to be a Slytherin or a Gryffindor. Even some people want to be Ravenclaw, because it's, you know, those people are like, that's kind of like the hipster house to be in. Nobody really wants to be in boring old Hufflepuff, apparently. Isn't Cedric Diggory from Hufflepuff? I don't even know. I didn't read it. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be honest, I didn't really read it. I read up to the 4th book. Like, I remember exactly where I left off to. Chapter 14 of the 4th book. Where's my thing? Okay. Because it was long, man. Like, you're asking me as like a 4th grader to read it? Jeez, like, it's too long. Like, my attention span, just in general, is not long, so you're expecting me to sit down and read a book that has like 1,000 pages in it? Like, get to the point, right? Hachiko waits best. What page, what word? I don't remember exactly, but it was just like basically the 14th chapter of the 4th book. And it depends on your version of the book, because not all the versions of Harry Potter are on the same page anyway. So even if I told you what page it was, it would probably not really matter, because your version of the book would probably not be the same. Because I have like the original first like the first set. So if you bought like a new one, oh shoot! Woo! Oh man, it wouldn't be my stream if I didn't do this today. Are you kidding me? Dang it, man. Every single time! At least we got out of that one pretty good. Oh my god. I was about to freak the crap out. But I'm just saying, if you bought like a Harry Potter book now, your pages would not be the same as mine. Just because I have one of like the original copies, like when they first came out, like years ago. Like when you had to go like line up at Barnes and Nobles or like Borders to get it. Like, I'm thinking that I wanna try to finish it, like, maybe next year, like, my New Year's resolution for next year should be to read through the Harry Potter series, and do it slowly, because I tried to speed read through it once. That was not a good idea. You like audiobooks? I should try that, because I heard that that's actually not, like, that's a pretty good, like, alternative if you don't really like reading. Or like you can't really sit down and focus and just, you know. Also because I don't have a lot of time to just read a book, you know. I can't just, like, if I was in the car, I think I could probably like listen to Harry Potter. But I looked into it, and unless I like rent it from the library, it's really expensive to get audiobooks of Harry Potter. It's like almost like getting, like, it almost costs as much as actually buying the book again. Or more, actually more expensive. Oh, shoot. Oh, God. Oh. It's kind of ridiculous, to be honest. But you're right. I should probably look into that. Or maybe invest in it a little bit. I think that might be a good deal. Please. Might be worth it. Yeah, but then I feel like everybody is trying to cop them, so like it's really hard to get like a copy. Like everybody's trying to read it, so like you'd have to be on the waiting list to read it for like a very long time. So I don't know. It might not be worth it, but I'll look into it. Yeah. I need to... This is so much easier when you can do this. Just load up some stuff. Wait, is that? Oh, it is. It's copper. I don't have any tethers this way. This is probably a bad idea to walk so far. Okay, I have an oxygen pack. As long as I don't fall into that hole. Okay. My toes would need thicker glasses. I don't even know what that would mean, to be honest, but hopefully I don't suffocate. This is a really long trek back to the car. Oh, if you use your toes to read. That's nasty. Real nasty. I'm gonna let my air tank. Okay. Okay, go. But yeah, as far as reading goes, actually, you know what series I really enjoyed, but they butchered the movie of it, was what is it called? Max Ride. As like a young adult, like when I was like in high school, that was a really good series. They actually destroyed it. The movie killed it, like in a bad way. It was so bad. Yeah, Maximum Ride. It's about these kids who are like mutants. It's about these kids who are mutants, and they're like half bird, or they have like a percentage of bird in them. So they have like they were like created like mutants. and so their bones are super light, and they basically have wings on their back, so they're like kind of like these like angel things or whatever. Yeah, actually, the funny thing is, Jenna Marbles was a producer for one of the for that movie. That B-list movie. It's so bad. Like, that movie, like, it wasn't. It's so bad. They did the casting all wrong and everything. I just don't think they understood what it was. The movie ruined it. That if they actually made that with like proper people, like people actually, because I think it was just a self-produced movie. Like someone wanted to do it because they were a fan, but for the most part, it was not really that well done. The story was not even close, like, to the original, like, book series. If they had done it like that, it would have been so much better, and I would have been so much happier. So I don't really count that as them actually doing that, to be honest. Like, I don't really count that as existing. If I'm being completely honest, it doesn't exist to me. It's on Netflix in case. Oh shoot. Oh god. I need to make like a hole here. Yeah, she was a producer for it. I'm not lying. It was literally a thing. Yeah. I wasn't kidding. Yeah, it was just a budget. I'm sure that Jenna really, like, she really enjoyed that series, so that's why she signed on to like help make it. But like, it was really bad. But I think it's just because it was like somebody was a fan, so they wanted to make it because they were a fan, but you know, they just didn't have the same budget as like an A-list movie, so it was basically oh god, no. It was basically like a B-list movie. Like one that went straight to DVD, you know what I mean? That kind of movie. Which, I mean, some of them, some movies are fine when that happens, but like, man, did they do that movie wrong. Oh, and also, you know what movie is also coming out soon that I'm keeping my expectations very low for? What is it called? It's called... Yeah, oh no, you guys should know what it is. I'm sure many of you have probably read it before, but it's like it's called Artemis Fowl. It's kind of like a kid's book. Artemis Fowl is great, man. You've never heard of Artemis Fowl? Artemis Fowl is like that's a good series. Like it's the demographic for people who read, it's more of a childhood book. Yeah. You should read it. Artemis Fowl is pretty good. It's basically like this kid genius. I think he's like maybe 12 or 13. The demographic for when you're supposed to read Artemis Fowl, the Artemis Fowl series, is when you're about like maybe like late elementary school. So like kind of when you're, you know, so that series was actually really good as a kid, because it's like, oh, it's this boy genius who discovers that there's that there's this fairy tale underground, there's like this fairy underground where there's like magic and whatnot and stuff like that, but I saw the trailer for it and it's so bad. Like, it's so bad. And I'm keeping my expectations low for that film because I have a feeling I'm gonna be sorely disappointed if I expect greatness from that. But yeah. It kind of looks like a new version of Spy Kids, which I guess it's kind of like, if you really read the book again as like maybe an adult, I guess it would be very similar, but it's not really. Like, I really looked up to it. Like, I really enjoyed that series, because it had like this fairy who was like a cop, but she's like awesome. Like she's 4 feet tall because she's a fairy, but like she was awesome because she was a cop and a really good one at it, you know? And so that's why I'm like, oh man, I really hope they don't mess this one up. But I have a feeling that they're gonna mess it up, so they've been doing this to all of my favorite things, so I mean, what's stopping them from doing it now, right? I'm gonna go this way, see if there's any more things to collect on this end. I mean, we have a lot. What are we at right now? I think I might be able to park, like, maybe here? I should be able to park here. Oh yeah, there's one right there. Yeah, Artemis Fowl just came out. See, the devil is arithmetic, doesn't mess around. Oh, you know what also was pretty good? Oh, what book series was that? City of Bones. They did make a movie out of that as well. It wasn't... The movie did not do justice, again, to the book. Now I kind of understand why people don't like books, like, movie versions of books. Like, I understand now, but, like, it wasn't really that... Like, I'll be honest, it's not even really that hard. Like, some of these books, they're like kid books. Like, there's only so many details you need to follow. Like, it's just like what they did to the Hunger Games. I heard the Hunger Games is actually really, like, I didn't finish it because my friend spoiled it for me, so I stopped reading it. But, like, the Hunger Games was actually very deep. But then, like, the way that they made the movie was actually, it didn't do justice to the movie. I mean, it didn't do justice to the book. And so people who are really big fans, like original like book fans of the Hunger Games, were really disappointed about how that movie turned out. Because, like, it's basically the whole premise of it is like these kids are rising against a government that, you know, is like a bad government, and that's the whole point. That's, you know, it's that kind of book. Whoa, wait, where am I supposed to go? Wait, where's home? I'm lost. I don't know where I'm going. I don't think this is the way. Is it? I don't think so. Is it? Yeah, there was a lot of, like, important things, and unfortunately they messed it up, so, yeah. Like, all they really made it was about, like, they made it a love triangle between, you know, Jennifer Lawrence's character and, like, PETA and, all that, so that's what they ended up, like, at least media did. I didn't finish watching the movies. I mean, that's okay, Solo, that's not too uncommon though. Like, if you read a lot of like other books, there's like a book called Separate Peace that I read in high school, and that book was actually, you know, it's not, you know, that book was really dark, to be honest. It's about like basically like a sociopathic kid who's like basically kind of killed his best friend. It's like it's kind of messed up, but we still read it in high school. So, what's the last good movie you saw? What did I watch recently? I watched. Am I stuck? That I am. That I am. Oh, you know why? It's because there's like a ledge here. Let me see. It's like struggling to hold on. There you go. I'm gonna... It's stuck again. Last good movie I saw, I would have to say it's like maybe something I saw on Netflix. I haven't really watched too many movies. I actually don't really watch movies that much. I watch a lot of TV shows, and you guys know this already because I'm like basically the queen of watching Netflix. So, yeah, I don't really watch too many movies, but let me see. I mean, I rewatched Ip Man. Oh, shoot! Oh, God. Oh, God, please, come back. Come back. Oh, my God. I just literally... Oh. Yeah, I watched Ip Man again. That's, like, recent. I literally watched it this past weekend. It's like... I love that movie, though. Donnie Yen portrays him very well. I just like it all. I also like it because the fight choreography is very, very well done. Like, it really makes me want to learn, Wing Chun. It makes me want to learn it, even though I might not be any good at it, but I just want to learn it, man. Like, it looks like it'd be pretty legit to learn. Like, I don't think I would ever be to the level of, like, you know, of, like, a grandmaster, but, like, it'd be fun, right? I considered it for a hot second, but then I figured probably wouldn't be the best. I'm too lazy to learn something like that. Pancakes would be great right now. Yeah, I feel it. I could go for some waffles. I actually like waffles more than I do pancakes. Because pancakes, they get kind of soggy. I mean, I'm sure waffles do as well, but like, I don't know. I like pancakes a lot better. I mean, I like waffles a lot better, sorry. If you were as powerful as One Punch Man, what would you do with it? I don't know. What would I do with that kind of power? I mean, isn't that kind of like what I am right now? Just kidding. I don't know. It's a very broad hypothetical, to be honest. I don't know what I would do. You don't get it? Get what? You didn't get my joke? No, I was alluding to the fact that I am as powerful. But I guess that didn't go over very well. Let me see. Okay. Oh, jeez. Nee left these holes here because he was digging for mac and cheese the other day, and there's like these giant holes now. Look for these pieces of graphite as well. There we go. That's all I'm really doing right now is just kind of gathering these research things. How many do we have? We have two. We need a lot, actually. We need a lot of these research panels. Like, we need a lot of, because we, oh my god, are you serious? I think I have to wait. What if I wait in the car before trying to start it up? Nope, doesn't work. Dang, can't. Come on, really? Did we find a battery? Is this a battery? Small battery. I'm gonna... I don't understand. Why doesn't it work? Sometimes this game just really doesn't like me. It really doesn't like me. Sometimes this game just doesn't really like me. Okay, this is fine. There we go. For real though, like this game is just like, that shouldn't even be a bug, like, what? Okay, so... going back through the tundra. It's a massive turnip, right? Look at my loot. That's what I really like about this game. I'm trying to build a massive storage, a large storage, because I want to show you guys what it can do. Oh shoot. And it only needs 3 pieces of ceramic, which is actually really cheap. I thought it was going to cost me a lot more in terms of materials. Thought I was going to have to use like tungsten or whatever, but... okay. I think from now on I'm going to wait until the car completely stops before getting out. I think I have altogether too many of these now. Like, I have so many of these. I mean, to be fair, I say that now, but then when I actually need them, it's gonna be pretty bad. Okay, let me see. Okay, there's one thing I want to do. Okay, we have Packager, which is 1,000. Let me do this first. Oh, I unlocked it already. We need Packager, which is 1,000. Portable oxygenator is 8,000. We have a regular oxygenator, right? Do you still buy CDs? Yes, I actually do. I buy CDs of, but I'm very specific in terms of what types of, when I buy CDs. I only buy CDs, oh god. Yeah, I only buy CDs for, oh no. Oh no, 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 no! No! My shredder! My shredder! What the heck? Oh my god! How am I gonna get that? Oh my god, I can... Out of all the things that could have happened, I cannot believe that happened. Are you kidding me right now? Oh my god. I cannot believe that just happened. Wait, what the heck? Wait, press... I cannot believe that just happened. Oh. What am I gonna do? I can't even grab that. I can't grab that. That's oh. I'm really upset now. Like, I cannot believe that. That's so messed up. I'm not saying it, Solo. That's so stupid. I can't believe it! Out of all the things that could have happened... I'm really upset. And I don't even have... Oh. Wait, so how do you make it? I need three I need three of them. Hold on. Oops. Okay. Okay, and I didn't even need to do that. I'm really upset now. That's really stupid. I didn't even need to do that either. Oh my god! And I lost my shredder. I can't even go down there. Because I'm gonna die if I go down there. I can't believe it. Out of all the stupid things to happen, I cannot believe that was one of them. Like, I don't think I've ever had something that stupid happen to me before. Oh my god. Something else down there too? Did I drop something down there? Oh my god. I don't even know how I would get down there. That's really stupid. I'm really upset. Now I'm really upset that we got this area as like our starting area. The only thing that I could think of is maybe building like a ramp down there to maybe get to a level where I can grab it and then bring it back up. But then like my building skills for building ramps is not the best. So like I have a feeling I might just die trying to go down there. That looks really steep. I'm just gonna I'm gonna try to grab it. Do you think that's... Oh! No, please, 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 please. Ah! I'm really scared right now. No! Please! No, don't let me fall! Don't let me fall! Don't let me fall! I'm literally gonna suffocate! Oh, no! That's not that side! No! Just... God dang it! No! Son of a gun! Are you kidding me? Oh my... Oh my god. Oh, no, I can make it! I can make it! Oh...
What you say?
Wait, is this the area? Wait, Nee, is this the area that you plugged up? Because I think you just freaking saved my life. I honestly think you just saved my freaking life. I think that's the area that you plugged up earlier. Oh my god. Okay, then that's good. Then I didn't even need to worry about it. Oh, what the heck, man? I'm grabbing it. Let's go. I don't even know where to go right now. Can't believe it. That was more stressful than it needed to be, honestly. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. That was way too stressful. Hey, but if you're here, you can go ahead and join up. I've just been collecting research stuff for like the longest time right now. Oh. I don't think you do that flat ground. Yeah. Let's see. But hey, how's it going? They should have zipline thing to cover up the ditch. I mean, I should, honestly. I was just really upset that I accidentally launched it. Like, I launched this thing into, like, outer space. So it, like, landed in the ditch. Because I dropped the shuttle on it. Which I didn't mean to do, honestly. Yeah, it would be nice. It would be nice to have that feature. Let me grab this. Yeah, it would be nice. No, he's agreeing. No, he's agreeing with you. He's not trying to take your idea. He's agreeing with you. Okay. Yeah. He's just repeating it. He's agreeing with you. It would be very nice. And I'm repeating what all of you guys said. There we go. I've been just trying to farm out these research bites because we need them. Oops. I like these panels, man. Okay, now that that's done. Okay, I'm gonna build. I'm gonna do something real quick. Why is that on the floor? Actually, hold on. Let me see. Large storage. So yes. I'm gonna outfit this. Do vegans eat animal crackers? Depends. Depends if there's animal byproduct in it. I mean, if you're just being if you're just saying that only because it's shaped like animals, it's not a. I'm sure it depends on what's in it. I don't know what's in an animal cracker, so maybe. I wouldn't be able to tell you. I'm not a vegan. And I don't think I would ever be, to be honest. Like, I think it would be very difficult to be vegan as an Asian person. It's not like a race, it's not a racist thing, it's just, I think it's just really difficult. Just because the culture is, there's a lot of like, animal products that is used on a daily basis, and it would, I think, just if you were like a traditional, if you were very traditional, I think it'd be just very difficult. Can this be removed after I put it on? Oh god. Oh, it can be removed. Oh, I thought it would be, like, stuck there forever. Somebody in the other, like, I looked it up on the Wikipedia, and somebody said that you couldn't remove it afterwards. I guess they were wrong. Okay, and apparently this is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to grab these. So I'm gonna load this up. Oops. you're supposed to load this thing up. So now, instead of a bunch of small slots, now you have a big, gigantic slot. Like, you have, like, what is it? Each of these holds 8. 8 times 4 is 32 slots. You have 32 slots. I think this is what people said that you're supposed to do. So you have maximum efficiency. Right? Then all you have to do is just plug that in, and look at that! Oh, hell yeah. And then, think about it this way. You do this, and then you put another one at the bottom, and you have, was it 32 slots? 68 slots. No, 64 slots. Sorry, I'm math. 64 slots. That's a cargo ship. That's a cargo ship. Like, this is, like, I wasn't kidding when I said, hey, let's build a cargo ship. Like, this is a cargo ship, man. That's... I honestly think... Okay, let me give it to you straight. I think we need to move the base. I don't really like this spot. But I'm trying to figure out what's the best way. Because I want to build a power grid. But I don't know if I want to do it on this planet. Like, maybe find, like, an open clearing. Like, maybe the one that's, like, all the way, like, this way. Take over that open clearing, and then maybe just build a shelter. Maybe move this shelter over there. Do you think we could do that? I think that might be better. But, well, if you're gonna log on, let me know. Yeah, I mean, that would be pretty cool, right? If we can move it, then... that would actually probably be better, because then we have a lot more space and we can spread out and organize. But yeah, if you're gonna join up, there's that for you. Like, I have a seat on the shuttle for you. You're gonna hop on Siege? Okay, yeah. Just like if you want to join up, just let me know. Just join up anytime. I'll be here. I'll be here doing this. Like, I am seriously, like, addicted to this game. It's really fun. I'm going to the moon. I need more clay, actually. Because technically, I could build another one. Right? See, now that is... like 40 slots right there, including a seat on the shuttle. That's some good stuff. That's a lot of stuff. Actually, what I wanted to do was take this. Not the chemistry lab. I want to take the atmospheric condenser, which is that thing right here. Can I make the packager yet? Oops, not this. Can I make the packager? Oh, I can. I need 1 piece of graphite. Okay, open this up. What I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to put this on. How do I attach this? How do I? Nope. That's not how you do it. How am I supposed to attach this? Oh. Okay. Perfect. Get ready for a ride. We're going on a ride. Atmospheric condenser, let's go. That's actually really useful. Actually, let's do... Yeah, get some F's in chat for Opie. For Oppie. Oh, poor thing. If you guys read about that thing, like, read about Oppie, it's so sad, like, it really gives you those, like, those like, Wall-E feels. I didn't actually really enjoy it. Wall-E was okay for me, but, like, man, it really gives you some feels for a robot, man. Like, it's dark, and I'm cold. Oh my god. Or, and it's cold. That's the saddest thing I've ever heard, man, coming from a robot. Oh my god. How dare they. Okay, let me see. Okay, now that we have that going, let's go to... Oh, we need to build a, what's it called? Not this. We need to build this hydrogen thruster, which I need 200 more bytes for. Which I think this... I basically kind of have to wait around for this to finish up. But we have to make some hydrazine. Do we have some hydrazine left over from earlier? Oh my god, I'm stuck. How do you make hydrazine again? Let me get the... Oh, the chemistry lab is over here. Okay. Chem lab. We need... Chem lab, we need for hydrazine. Hydrazine is hydrogen and ammonium. I don't have a lot of ammonium left, unfortunately. This could be pretty bad. You're learning science? I mean, I'm sure this is not really how you make it, but whatever. You know?